Hello people of the internet and welcome to a brand new video! Wow, I am making a video on my YouTube channel, 4 videos. What a surprise! Oh my gosh, I would never have thought. Anyway, today I am building a science museum because we definitely need more of those in The Sims. I don't think the game has any actually. Haha, the game. I don't think most museums are just like paintings and stuff, and I find that really sad because I love science museums. Fun fact actually, I've only been to science museums twice in my entire life, but both of those times are some of my fondest memories of all time, and not necessarily because of the museum, it's just good things happen there. I'm not going to talk about them because frankly I don't remember all of them, but that happened. Anyway, you want to know a fun thing that happened while I was recording this? Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. So, I accidentally started streaming on Twitch as I was filming this, and I don't think anyone watched. I got like 3 views, but the thing was, like, I had no idea I was accidentally streaming until I got this notification that was like, your server has been disconnected, and I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? And so I checked, and I'd been streaming on Twitch for like 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing. Follow me on Twitch, by the way. I'll leave a link in the description. I don't stream, but I plan to maybe do in the future. I hope so. It seems like a lot of fun, but I don't understand the whole technicality of it. I'll try to learn. It looks really fun. I've been watching some streamers recently, and fun story actually, I was watching this streamer that would like shout out every single person that followed them while they were streaming. And I have my username on Twitch is Fallacious Elephant. I'm going to change it because that is super cringe. Most of anything I do is super cringe, but that one's especially cringe. And I followed her just because I know that my username is quite difficult to pronounce if you don't know like what I'm talking about. And so they looked at it and they were like, Fallacious Elephant. I'm just gonna call you Fal. And that was a lot of fun. I had to like tell them in the chat how to pronounce it. Other people started telling her as well because they got it and she didn't. Oh gosh, I just revealed the person's pronouns. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but actually I'll link them in the description. They were a really good streamer. I recommend. What do I talk about now? Is this what happens to people that record voiceover stuff? Like, I've always imagined that, you know, talking to a camera about nothing in particular is like super difficult, but I didn't know it was going to be this difficult. Oh, by the way, I used a lot of spa day stuff in this build because I just love that game pack so much. Not necessarily because of the gameplay, because I don't go to spas very often in The Sims. Well, I do sometimes, but it's not like a regular thing I do. But I love the build and buy objects. They're so good. Honestly, if you're a builder and you love building in The Sims 4, you should totally get Spa Day. Like, that would be my #1 recommendation. There's just so much good stuff and modern and, you know, very sleek, very nice stuff. You should totally get it. Oh, the thing I'm doing right now, by the way, I did this like circular fence thing and I struggle with that so much. Like, I just couldn't get it to work the way I did because I want like a glass fence and it wouldn't work with a circular shape, so I had to just make it, what's it called, octagonal? No, hexagonal. Yeah, I think there are 6 corners. That's hexagonal, right? I don't know maths. Quick maths. So it turned into this like hexagonal shape. Oh, and by the way, this is a NEWCREST also because I just felt like it fit the whole NEWCREST aesthetic. I'm thinking about maybe doing this like build NEWCREST thing that happened while NEWCREST was still, you know, new. I was playing The Sims at that time. Like, I've been playing The Sims since it came out, The Sims 4 at least. But I didn't build anything back then. Well, I did, but I didn't publish it anywhere because it wasn't very good. It was a good thing I didn't publish it. I was not a good builder back then. But now I might. Like, if that's something you're interested in, like, do let me know. Also, I can't believe I didn't talk about this. I'm going to start uploading on Tuesdays now as well. So I have the How I Met Your Mother Let's Play, which the first episode is coming out on Friday, as usual. But I will now also upload stuff on Tuesdays. And I don't have like a specific schedule for what to upload on Tuesdays. But there'll be videos. There might be some speed builds, might be some, you know, challenges, sort of. I don't know. But that's going to be a thing now. I had to change my outro for that. That was a nightmare. See, I'm using Spa Day stuff again. And also this sign from Get Together. It was extremely useful when I was, like, making the museum stuff. Because, you know, they usually have signs next to them that, like, telling you a little thing about the thing. I think I used that wheel from Spa Day twice, actually. I have a feeling I put it on the second floor. Oh, and also, I say also a lot. I should stop that. That's a terrible habit. The last 2 minutes of this recording somehow disappeared when I was exporting the video. So, unfortunately, there's a lot of lost footage. You're not going to see me build the backyard, or backyard, quote unquote, the other side of the build, and also the second floor, because I let that to last. I didn't know what to do with it, so I kind of procrastinated doing it until I had an idea. But there will be screenshots of it. I'm very, very sorry. I don't know where the file went, but it disappeared. Oh, and I did one more thing. I built, you know, see the place with the pink wall over there where I put some sculptures. Actually, I built toilets over there because I remembered halfway through that I'd forgotten to put in toilets, so I did that right there. It's kind of a cool wall, actually. I really like it, you know, with the pipes and the... It seems like really, okay, this is a danger zone. And they have that in science museums. It's kind of cool. I like it. I did an outdoor restaurant as well. I like it a lot. Of course, it's not like a functional restaurant. This is a museum. But it's mostly there for decoration and for consistency. You know, they usually have some sort of cafeteria in these kinds of museums. And the upstairs, oh my gosh, I love the upstairs. I did like some experimenting places where you can like try out science equipment. So these are some like analyzers, and I have a garden with some like plants, and I also put in a microscope, and obviously the observatory like you saw before. Excuse me. Oh, my voice is terrible right now. So that's really fun. I tried to make this build like a little quirky, to like have lots of stairs at random places, so you can, you know, it's like really quirky and fun. Very, very modern. I'm putting some plants in the little pots. I really like this garden. I think it looks nice. I like gardens in general in The Sims. I think they're so pretty. I like gardens in general in real life too, but that's not really relevant. How long have I been recording? Oh gosh, 8 minutes already. I feel like I've been talking for like 2 minutes. Yikes. This build took me about 1 hour and 40 minutes, I think. Something like that. So it's sped up by like 8, I think. I think most people usually do more than that, but I didn't want to make the video too short. Like, I wanted to have some space to actually talk. So that's why we've got kind of slow speed. I'm gonna try to like spend more time on builds just so I can make the videos faster. Oh, and now I'm building the restaurant. I did like an outdoor restaurant, and now you might be wondering, but Charlie, there's seasons in The Sims now. What are they going to do during the winter? And my answer to that is they're going to suffer. That's what they're going to do. They're going to sit outside and they're going to eat and they're going to suffer. Because I really like outdoor restaurants. That's just what I do. And also, here's where I put the playground as well. I put a playground for toddlers and kids to use if they felt bored while the adults were looking at the stuff. I mean, me as a kid would definitely like to be in the museum, but not all kids are like that. I wanted it to be family friendly and, you know, you could visit there with your whole family, sort of. What was I gonna talk about? I forgot. Ah, damn it. I know, like, you can't, like, buy stuff in this restaurant. It's as I said, it's just there for decoration. Oh, and I like these tables. They look really modern. I put in some, like, blue chairs, like, there. It looks so nice. I actually really like this build. I don't usually like the things I build. Like, it's a very rare occurrence for me. But I like this one. Actually, that's a lie. I do like... Oh! It already ended. Oh my gosh. Yes, here's the screenshots. As I said, I lost the last 2 minutes of footage. But yeah, here's the screenshots. I was gonna say something specific at the end of this video, but I completely forgot. Oh, and here's the second floor. I put some, like, vet stuff in there. I was thinking, like, maybe it could be medicine, science, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, this was a super fun build. You can download this as a trait file. I'll link it in the description. If you don't know how to download trait files, I'll link a tutorial explaining how to also. I really enjoyed building this. I'm sorry for being a mess today. Bye!